We are, episode 17. My goodness. Boy, they're just flying by, ain't they, Brandon?
Yes, they are.
You know, I was thinking the other day, when the fuck did we start this fucking thing? Was it February? January? Something like that?
January or February, yeah, that sounds right.
Yeah, right about then. We didn't know what the fuck we were doing. We were in this corner with a little tiny table, and now we're at episode 17.
Yeah, we had a couple weeks off because of sickness, and then you were out of town and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Do one, but other than that, we've been keeping good pace, keeping track with it.
Here we are, and this is the 4th of July episode. Officially, bitches,
Yeah.
It's time to blow shit up, impregnate your wife in the back room of your fucking trailer house. This is last week. Somebody's going to have a fucking finger. They don't even know it. You know, this is the last 48 hours they have with a damn pinky toe. Or pinky finger, not toe.
There it is. We got it that time.
Shit.
God damn it.
4th of July. We're having Spotify issues. You know us. We're not technology.
There it is.
wise.
We got it.
We're good, though.
We're good on Spotify now. We're here. We live at 5.
Allergies.
9:15, but we here.
Yeah, man. It's 4th of July week, bud. I'm excited.
Yep.
I'm going to leave tomorrow. I'm going back home to see the family, which is, you know, only an hour drive, but I always make it sound like it's a fucking 14-hour drive.
Yeah. It feels like it sometimes, that drive once you hit Joplin.
Oh, yeah.
It feels like it takes an hour to hit Mount Vernon, and then another hour after that when it's only an hour as a whole.
Yep. But, oh well, I speed. I'm a speeder. I really don't give a fuck. If any cops are watching this, I apologize.
Yeah.
It's just a ticket, you know. But I get there. I can get from here to Joplin. I can do it in about 45 minutes.
Yeah, you're just, you know, you spend a lot of time in the left lane. You're just passing cars that are slow. You know, it's all legal.
Getting around them, going past them, going through them.
Yeah, you got to speed up to get around them so you can get back in the right lane safely for other cars that want to pass you. So, I mean, really, are you doing anything wrong?
No.
I don't think so. I think we're all right.
A little allergies going on, so apologize for that. Brandon, you are red, white, and motherfucking blue today, boy.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of the 4th of July. I like watching shit blow up. Not necessarily people lose limbs, so sorry to the people that are going to lose limbs, because that's going to happen.
Man.
But, yeah, man, I'm all about it. I still got to get a cigar before Thursday.
Yeah? Fucking.
And it's Tuesday now. I'm running out of time.
You smoke a cigar every 4th of July?
Every 4th of July.
You know, something I always do, I always buy a bottle of something, like some kind of like the Di Serono or something. I get a little wild. I get a little twisted. One year, me and Kirk drank a whole bottle of Jose Cuervo.
Oh, that's the cheaper version of Patron.
Yeah, it was bad.
Yeah.
And we drank it in a blue inflatable swimming pool.
Oh
it was bad.
You guys poke a hole in it?
No, but it got physical. It was like the tequila that has the worm in the bottom of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then like they say, if you eat the worm, it'll fucking give you visions and shit.
Oh.
Yeah, we drank the whole bottle of that. And I love the 4th of July. I really do, but the more I've grown up, I've started like other holidays better. Like the 4th of July is cool. But like really, dude, I'm a Halloween and Christmas guy. And the older I get, the more I like Christmas. And I can't figure out why. It's
a good time, man. You get the family together, you know, everybody's there. You know, even if there's somebody in the family that you can't stand, you just got to kind of work and push through
around them.
It's almost like a challenge a little bit.
Work around them.
You kind of look forward to it.
Or you got two people in the family, like you ever had two women in the family that hate each other and you got to feed them both wine to keep them calm down?
Oh, no, I've never been in a situation like that.
Boy, it gets, spread them out.
Each corner of the room type of deal?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, so, I haven't had to deal with that.
But, bro, I love Christmas now. I don't fucking know why. It's like the Christmas tree in the living room. You slowly build presents underneath it, You get something for a niece, a nephew. You don't have children yet, but you filled up. And dude, Christmas movies, I don't know what it is, like Tim Allen and the Santa Claus movie. Yeah, I'll watch that shit mid-July. I don't give a fuck.
Absolutely.
But 4th of July is upon us. And
But
I'm
Halloween
going back
is
home.
closer.
Halloween's closer. Which, speaking of Halloween, we got to get somewhere to do this fucking
Oh
Halloween
my God,
party.
we
bud.
haven't done anything about that
We got
yet.
3 months, but we did start raising money.
Yeah, we're already
Friday.
pretty well in the green on that.
Yeah,
I didn't even count it. Did you yet?
Yeah, I think we raised $114
Fuck yeah, just off one show.
off one show for kids
That's
on Christmas.
great, man. That's
so if
great.
we do that at every show, and this is what I'm thinking, when we go to Amarillo, I'm going to get a fucking microphone. I'm going to say, hey, Noah's walking around with a 50-50 bucket.
Yeah.
You win half of the money, the other half goes to the kids. I haven't asked the track yet, but dude, I think it'd be fucking great.
Yeah. Dude, that'd be fucking awesome.
We're getting a U-Haul this year.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Getting a U-Haul to fill it full of toys, and you got to come with me. If I'm driving a U-Haul to Joplin, you have to come.
Yes, I'll be there.
Yeah, so
I will absolutely be there.
But 4th of July is coming up. Going back to see the family. What are you doing, Brandon? Are you just gonna fucking?
I don't know. I haven't talked to Dad yet. I don't know what he's doing, if anything. So.
No, he'll be doing something. He'll be blowing something up.
Oh yeah, something somewhere. I mean, yeah, we'll get it figured out though. I'll see where I'm at or what's going on, but nothing as of yet. So.
Well, should we tell them the schedule everywhere we're coming,
Yes,
Brandon?
absolutely. So we're gonna take this second here and let you guys know where we're coming. We do this every episode. So July 13th, our next show is in Payne, Illinois at the Moose Lodge. July 29th will be in Oologah, Oklahoma at the Iron Horse Saloon. July 20th will be in Enid, Oklahoma. July 25th will be at the Kansas City Funny Bone Comedy Club. August 3rd will be in Route 66 Speedway. And August 17th will be in Ketchum, Oklahoma. September 22nd will be in our hometown of Springfield, Missouri. And September 28th will be in Joplin, Missouri, where Ben is recording his special. November 7th will be in Burlington, Iowa. November 8th will be in Cedar Rapids, Iowa. And then November 9th will be in Independence, Kansas for that nice little 3-day run there. And then January 25th will be in St. Joe, Missouri. Rounding out the schedule so far, February 15th in Nashville, Tennessee. Those 2 shows will be in 2025.
Yep. And it's crazy that we're already booking shit in 2025. And there's so many people calling and wanting to do shows, and we're trying to get in everywhere we can. We're trying to come everywhere we can. Mm-hmm. And the reason the front part of January is blocked down is because we're trying to come to New York City and do a couple clubs down there.
Yep.
So, yeah, we're well booked into next year. But, yeah, should be a good time. We also booked, it's not official yet. Well, it is official. I just haven't added it to the schedule. March will be in Louisville, Kentucky. So back in Louisville. I don't know why we always go to Louisville when it's cold as fuck.
The same place, right?
Yeah, same place, same shit. So yeah. Louisville, Kentucky. We'll be there March. Super excited. That's everywhere we're coming.
We should round out this year's tour in November or December. And then those January and February shows will rename the tour.
Yes,
give it a new name, a new face.
Because it's been on the road again tour for a fucking while.
Yeah, for quite a while. But I think every year we'll create like a new name or something like that.
Yeah, like a fuck you tour. Or,
oh yeah.
Or
oh no, it's me again.
Bandit may be gay tour. You know,
yeah,
no, not
maybe.
Really. I tried to be gay one time. Yeah. Not in a weird way. It wasn't weird.
You got curious.
Well, it was just like I was watching porn and like I stared at the wiener. Yeah. And I was like, do I like that? Like, is it doing anything for me?
Have you ever tried watching gay porn?
No, never dipped into the gay porn.
Yeah.
Have you? Mm-hmm. You took a little dip in?
I did.
Spooned a little out for yourself, put it on the plate.
I did. I dabbled. I dabbled. And I dabbled quite a bit, but I just realized, after about 4 watches, I was like, yeah, this really isn't for me. Not for me. I don't like it, but that's fine. It works for other people. I tried it, so I can't talk shit or anything like that, but it's just not for me, man. Not how I roll. Well,
I mean, there's something for everybody. Like I love lesbian porn. You ever watch 2 hot lesbians just go at it? And I'm not talking shit. This is not hate speech. TikTok or not TikTok. YouTube. This is not hate speech. We're just talking facts here. Mm-hmm. 2 gay women. Just God. Huh?
It's a very pretty thing.
Just beating up the meat curtains with a little tongue flap, Oh. But I'm not, I looked at a wiener and I thought, is it for me? And it just wasn't my thing. But
yeah, I dabbled a little further, and I was just,
A lot of people think I'm playing because, like, Dad will be like, "Oh, you're having woman problems again?" I'll be like, "Yeah, Dad, I tried to be gay. I would. Have you ever hung around gay people?
They're awesome.
They're great. They're fucking
awesome.
great.
One of my favorite bars is a gay bar.
Yes. Are you talking about Wichita?
Yeah.
God, what is the name of that bar?
Rain in Wichita, Kansas.
God, yeah, man.
Awesome place.
Never been treated with better service.
Yes.
The dudes in there serving you drinks, dancing, a little NSYNC's playing. At one point, you were doing YMCA.
I was hammered off tequila.
I said, yeah.
Trash wasted.
Do you remember that guy? It wasn't even close to Halloween. That dude had a fucking lumberjack costume on. The other guy was dressed up like a construction worker, and we're just having a fucking ball.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think I've ever partied with anybody harder than gay people.
It was great, man. And like I tell people all the time, if I could be gay, I would be gay. Because you know what, these women out here, I'm done with it, bro.
Yep, it's a lot.
I'm done with it.
Too much on the nerves, man. Fucks your bowels up and everything.
It's just not my thing.
It's a bad time.
But wow, what a start to the podcast.
Yeah, that was really out there.
Welcome to episode 17.
Yeah, dude. Shit. We need to go back there. We don't have anywhere to go to.
No,
the Looney Bin closed down.
The Looney Bin closed down in Wichita. I've been trying to find another show in Wichita. And the guy who ran the Looney Bin Comedy Club in Wichita, he was a super cool dude. His name was Biggs. And me and him got together. We texted each other a little bit. And we was talking about possibly doing a show in the area or something. And he's going to get back with me. But, man, Wichita is the weirdest town. Because, like, during the day, there's nobody out. There's, like, trash blowing around the street. Yeah. It looks like a ghost town.
There's somehow tumbleweed in downtown Wichita.
Yeah, it's like
blowing across the street.
And going there, it's so flat. And, like, you can see for miles and miles. And the weird thing is at night, it populates. Like, it's popping. The tweakers come out.
But only
the college
certain
kids come out.
Spots.
Only certain spots.
It's weird. It's so weird. There'll be a huge party at this bar on this corner, and then a block up, there won't be a single soul.
Yes.
It's so strange.
Hopefully one day we can get back to Wichita and do a show. I mean, I would love to. I love Wichita. I like Kansas. A lot of comedians don't like Kansas. I like Kansas. I book as many shows in Kansas as I can. We've done Salina, Wichita, Pittsburgh. We've done all them. We're adding more. We're trying to get into Parsons.
Kansas,
we've done Lawrence, Kansas. Yeah, we've been there. Salina was wild.
Oh yeah, was that the Tumbleweed?
Yes, the Tumbleweed.
Yeah, middle of nowhere.
Middle of nowhere. We had to drive through Topeka, Kansas, and you want to talk about a fucking ghetto?
Yeah, Topeka's wow.
Topeka's rough, bud.
Yeah, I ran into a couple of tweakers that fought in the bathroom.
Why we were there?
Yeah, and they were arguing about it too, and it was the most awkward, uncomfortable situation ever because I was just standing there by the drinks in the back because that's the way you got to go to the bathroom, and she was yelling and cussing up a storm, motherfucking this motherfucker that, put his motherfucking hands on me, blah blah blah, and I'm like, whoa, this is a bad deal, and he was in the stall, and I'm pretty sure the one guy was in the bathroom shooting up without her, and I think that's why she was mad.
God.
Dude, it was fucking crazy, and I'm just like, yeah, we need to get our gas and get out of here. These people are out of it.
Out of control.
To put it lightly, yeah. I mean, it was...
So, this, just because you said shooting up in the bathroom, it brought this to mind. Have you ever... So, what is... Nikki Sixx is the drummer of Motley Crue, right?
Tommy Lee's the drummer.
Tommy Lee's the one with the big, huge cock that he put on
massive.
Twitter.
Yeah,
huge
third
cock.
leg. Yeah,
good for him.
Yeah,
veiny. God,
yeah.
Do you think it was Photoshop, or do you think that dude's just walking around with a knee banger?
I don't know, man, because that thing looked oddly shaped.
I mean, it looked nice. It was a nice cock.
Yeah, but it was real fat, and then his head was small.
Right, like it just
it looked like it was weird. Yeah, something wasn't right about that. I don't know. I mean,
anyways, who the fuck? What the fuck does Nikki
Inspector
say?
Cock.
What the fuck? Dude, you studied this fucking cock.
Dude, I did because Mom made me pull it up too. She's like, I want to see it. And I'm like, fine, fuck.
You fucking zoomed in on it and fucking got a little bit of the head profile.
Yeah, it was the most uncomfortable thing ever.
Oh my goodness.
My mom some guy's wiener.
Well, that's the weird fucking thing. There was someone else. No, I asked Pam. I was like, did you see Tommy Lee's cock? She's like, now? Do you have it? I was like, no, I don't fucking have it.
I want to see that motherfucker.
Yeah, you think I'm just saving fucking wieners to my fucking phone, my gallery? Now, there's some nasty shit in my phone. I'm not going to lie to you.
Oh, yeah.
I got some nasty shit. But I ain't got no fucking wang.
Yeah, no. Neither do I. I can safely say that as well. Even with my experimentation back in the day. Because I found out I didn't like it.
So what? Who is Nikki Sixx? A guitarist, bass player?
No, I don't think he's bass. I think he's the guitarist. Yeah,
something like that. Well, he wrote a book, and I read it in high school.
I don't know. I don't know if he's rhythm or main guitar. I don't know. Anyway,
well, he wrote a book, and if you never read it, you should read it. I read it in high school, and you said of shooting up in the bathroom. It reminded me of this. I don't know why, but he was like talking about in his book that he went into a bathroom and like. He was shooting up, so like he cooked his shit on a spoon, and then he needed, I guess, water for some reason. I don't know. Never done drugs like that. I guess there was a backed up shitter in the bathroom with like shit and piss in it, and he used that water.
Oh my god!
To cook his dope, and then shot it up. And this is Nikki Sixx, and it's in his book. He talks about it, and when I read that, that will never leave my mind. Like. That will forever be implanted in my head.
That's like actually genuinely disgusting.
That's fucking terrible. It was
like why didn't he flush the toilet?
I don't know. It was clogged up or something.
Oh my god!
Isn't that fucking terrible?
Why didn't he use the sink? Wait, there's a fucking bathroom sink in there. There's gotta be.
There's gotta be something, some kind of water source other than shit and piss. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, I guess when you're addicted to drugs, I guess that's just, how the cookie crumbles.
He didn't care. He just had to get it off.
Yeah, he just had to go, man. So.
Wow, dude. That's.
But yeah, Nikki, I seen he made a post on Instagram like yesterday. It was like 23 years sober. And I'm like, oh,
I mean, good for him because he almost died like 4 times from ODing or something.
Yeah, he went through it pretty hard, but yeah, you need to read that book. It's like the Heroin Diaries, is what it's called.
Okay.
So, dude, I've been reading a lot of books lately. I've been back to reading, and I don't know why. It's been like it's been like making me feel like it calms me down to read.
Yeah, a lot of people do that as like a soothing thing.
Because I just
kind of get lost in it.
Yeah, you get lost in it, and like if you get a good book, it's kind of like watching a movie. You know what I mean? Yeah. But I read Joey Diaz's book. I just ordered one of Trump's books that he wrote like back in the 80s. Ron White, I guess, wrote a book, but it's not like a biography. It's just like him. I don't know what it is. So once I get it, we shall see. Ron White doesn't seem like the type of guy to write a book, but
the last book I read was Diary of a Wimpy Kid.
God, how long ago was that?
Probably 9 years ago. Something like that.
I'm not a big reader, but here lately I've been saying fuck it.
I'm not either, but like when I do read, I'm like a child. I kind of like graphic novels, so I like to see pictures with what I'm reading so I can like really see what's happening.
Like a comic book?
Yeah. Yeah, graphic novels, yeah. Comic books, exactly. I don't know, man. I guess I'm just a child. You
know what I've been needing lately? I've been thinking about it. And the fact that I'm going to be in Joplin this weekend, I might fucking Uber up there. I need to go to the Blackthorn, and I just need to hang out.
Yeah.
I need to get me a big pretzel, get some fucking weird draft beer they have. Who knows? They have over 100 kinds. Get something weird with fucking orange floating in it. I need to go back to the Blackthorn, man.
Dude, we haven't been there in a long time. Since your last show,
I know.
We haven't even been there. A couple times we've stopped, like when we're on the road, if we're going to hit Joplin on the way back home, we'll stop there and have a beer or two and then go home.
We've done that before.
Mm-hmm.
We need to start doing that more.
Yeah.
Has your dad ever been to the Blackthorn? We need to take him down there.
No, yeah, I think he'd like it.
It's good. It reminds me of a New Orleans bar, you know, and that's where I started doing comedy. And I like to go up there and chill. And yeah, I think I need that. I need that in the next few days. I want to have to. I think I even have a sticker of the Blackthorn. Yeah, right there.
We need to go to Rain.
Right there.
And we need to go to the Blackthorn.
Yeah, I love Blackthorn. Their pizza's amazing. Their hot wings pizza. God!
It's so good. We were just talking about pizza earlier before the podcast.
Oh, we were.
God, dude, it's been so long since I've had a slice. Well, actually, no. I had pizza on Father's Day weekend a few weeks ago. And my God, it was the best I ever eaten in my life. It was so good to get it.
Where'd you buy it from?
It was Manny's.
Oh, yeah, up north.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, I'm going to tell you, when you took me to Manny's, the fucking tacos, bro.
Yeah.
I need like 12 of them bitches.
Oh, yeah, dude. I get 3 tacos every time. Then we get a large pizza and we split it between everybody. Oh, man.
Dude, I feel like me, you, and Tommy, and I think Noah was with us, ate like fucking 4 pizzas.
Yeah, we ate a lot. We ate a lot of pizza. I ate like 5 tacos. Because normally you get 3. Like you can do them orders of 3. I'm pretty sure I ate like 5. So I ate even more.
Fuck, man. 4th of July. What's your fucking, Brandon, what is your favorite part about the 4th of July? Your favorite thing about it?
Well, let me tell you, it's about celebrating the best country in the United States. No, we're not going to do that bullshit. I mean, yeah, obviously, but it's cool celebrating the United States, the best country in the world to live in. But the atmosphere, man. Everyone is happy. Everyone's excited. There's explosions going off, but not for a bad reason.
Right.
You know, and it's pretty cool, colorful shit just booming in the sky for the next fucking week and a half. So, I mean, you got the whole week before 4th of July, then the whole week after. People are still lighting shit off, just celebrating, trying not to blow off fingers. I mean, God, dude, it's just a good time. The fireworks, hanging out with the family, drinking beer, partying, smoking a cigar. Well, that's just one of my traditional things. But
like, I was cooking out last night and somebody set a firework off, and I was like, oh, it's that thing of like
the smell, dude.
The smell.
It's the smell that gets me.
The smell, like you said, drinking beer and cooking out with family. But at the end of the night on the 4th, and this is something I've always done, and I don't know if it's weird or anybody else does it. So, like, after all your fireworks are gone, and then you and the family's just chilling, but there's still people shooting fireworks off, and you can hear it, and it's just summertime.
Yep.
It's a vibe. You know what I mean?
Yep. You stay up way later than you should. Hammered. Yep. I mean, you just can't beat it. It's the smell, though. The smell of fireworks just does something for me. It really gets me going. The atmosphere, the smell, everything about it is just great.
Have you ever seen how they make fireworks?
Yeah.
Like the fucking huts on the ocean? Like, there's huts, and they're like spread out like 25 feet apart.
Yeah.
And sometimes one of them will blow up.
Malfunction!
It's all in China and shit, dude. Can you look up a picture, Brandon? I want to see these huts. I want to see firework making huts. Because I've seen this shit on TikTok. It's just like a bunch of huts out in the ocean. And they're all in there building fireworks. And sometimes, I guess, one explodes, which is fucking crazy to me. Yeah, I got to see what these things look like. I'm going to add a picture to the podcast, too, so y'all can see it. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Oh, there's one.
There it is. Yep. Dude, look, they're just miniature huts in the middle of nowhere. A hut made out of mud in Africa. Are we sure that's it? Are we sure they're building fireworks in there?
I don't know. Hold on here.
Maybe we're off. Maybe this isn't true, but I swear this is what somebody told me.
I've seen this, though. Is it just a meme? Were we lied to?
Maybe. I'm pretty sure they fucking build fireworks in huts.
Oh.
In China. How do they build fireworks? Just ask that. How do they? Where do they? Who do they? I don't fucking know.
Let's see. it shows a lot of photos of how they're made, not where they're made. Ooh, yeah, it just shows a lot of boom booms in the air.
It's got to be China. Got to be, right?
The Philippines or something.
Yeah, something like that. Like, where are most fireworks made?
Dang it, dude. Fucking typos. Here we go. Is that anything? Oh, is that it? No, that looks like the other one though. Right here.
That's a hut.
Yeah. So right here by Art Station. There we go. We're finding. Oh, that house fucking blew up.
There's a Little Caesars fucking family pack pizza. That's Google listening to us.
A dog dies in a Michigan house fire. Thanks, Google Photos. That's not what we're looking for.
Well, I guess I don't know if anybody knows where fireworks are made. Leave a comment.
I know they're made in China, but I've seen this too. Did they lie to us, dude? I'm gullible, I'll admit.
That's how I've always thought fireworks were made, in huts on the side of the ocean.
Yeah, we create this, but it's made from this, and
Right.
it's like a photo of a hut, right? I mean, that's what I've seen, and they try to make you feel bad for it, and I'm like, oh, sorry. I mean, I didn't tell them to do it. I don't know. Is that weird?
Ooh.
Did she call?
Yeah. That's just Pink Whitney's been too much lately.
I don't like it anymore.
We're gonna have to stop on the Pink Whitney, bro.
Yeah, I drink myself sick of it, dude. I don't fuck with it. I'm gonna start drinking them 99 clubs instead.
Yeah, you like those? The 99s? Ugh.
Some of the flavored ones are actually not bad. I mean, you gotta chase it with something because they're really potent, but I mean, shit. And that is like 30%. The Whitney is, and then the Club 99s are like 49.5. So you really only need one.
I have a couple of those in my fridge left over from that video we made.
Yeah. I said that.
God, I gotta pee, Brandon. You want to go back over the schedule again or just talk shit?
I mean, I'll just talk shit.
One or the other. I'll be right back. Bandit's gotta pee. Oh.
Piss time. Let me get a beer cracked here. So one of the topics while Bandit's pissing is that I wanted to discuss with you guys for a moment is there are a lot of times that now Bandit and I, or the Bandit really, he loves all of his fans and I love meeting his fans too, but you know, every once in a while we'll get those belligerently drunk fans, and I'm going to talk to him about it too when he comes back, but we'll get those belligerent drunk fans that'll sometimes they'll get a little too handsy. And with that being said, is you know they've had a few, they're wasted, and after the show, Bandit will be doing a meet and greet, and they'll just come up and they'll just fucking rail his back and just fucking smack the shit out of it. Fuck yeah, man, a good fucking show, man, I loved it. And not only do they feel they need to do it one time, but just for good measures, sometimes they'll do it twice. They'll get you fucking 2 times. And then, you know, there was one time he took his shirt off after a show and his fucking back was red. It was a bad fucking deal. You remember that shit?
What was that?
Well, so I brought up about like belligerently drunk fans that get a little too handsy.
Yeah. Fucking smacking me.
Yeah, and they like come up and just fucking whop your back.
Yep.
And they'll do it like 2 or 3 times, and I can tell you're running out of patience with it.
Yeah, they go,
because it fucking hurts.
Good show.
Yeah. It was a fucking great show, Bandit. Now, like I said, you know, he loves all of his fans, but like, I mean, you just fucking power drived his back with your fucking open-handed, you know?
Yeah.
The only thing protecting that is a couple fucking millimeters of fabric.
Yeah.
So you feel every bit of it.
I feel like they do it as hard as they can. And they do it on purpose, you know what I'm saying?
Just
like,
to see what you're feeling.
Yeah, it's fucking like it's a dominance thing, like something that rednecks do. And I don't know what it is, but yeah, that fucking smack in the fucking back. God, that shit is so fucking annoying.
Yeah, dude. And there's some where like they don't they get really drunk and they like there's like a fucking line of people.
Mm-hmm.
And then like, you know, you're talking to them, being nice to them and everything, but they just keep talking and you're like, oh,
yeah,
hey, they got like there's people waiting.
Yeah, got to keep it moving, got to keep it trucking. I'd love to talk shit with everybody all the time. But
I mean, there was one time, dude, in Louisville, Kentucky,
is this where
where
going where I
shit
think it's going?
got Western.
They got fucking Western. Those two ladies.
Really fast.
Yeah.
And it was the lady, there was this lady in the crowd that just would not shut the fuck up.
Nope.
For the life of her. She
Hammered.
could not do it. We tried to kick her out. Security didn't do their fucking job and wouldn't do it. She stayed quiet for most of the show, but she got a little mouthy during your set too. We got done with the set. She came up. It was her turn. She came up and apologized and all this and that, and said, I'm so sorry for all this and that. And she stood up there. She was talking to you for like a solid 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And there was a full line of people. And the people behind her were getting pissed off because the line wasn't moving. She was holding up the line. And then the one girl, there was a girl behind her and tapped her on the shoulder, said, okay, you're done. We're next.
Your time's up.
Yeah,
let's go.
That's what it was. Your time's up. Let's go. We're next. And then she started arguing with her. And then, so since they were arguing, people that were behind that girl that said something came up and got photos with you.
Mm-hmm.
And then she was just like, she was so trashed, Hammer, dude. We saw her at the hotel beforehand, and she was fucking screaming and hooting and hollering, oh my God! You're just trying to check into the hotel. And it just got progressively worse because she got drunk. It was the same girl. And then eventually she, back to the argument part, she was just arguing with this girl. And then I walk over there, and I see them arguing because I'm like, Marcus, what's going on? The featured comedian, Marcus Saputo, shout out. And he's like, hey, security, do your fucking job. Like, get her out, because, like, we thought this lady was going to try to fight her. So, like, she needs to go.
Yeah.
And then next thing I hear out of her is I walk over to Marcus. I'm like, Marcus, what's going on? What's going on, man? And she was like, I'll slit her fucking throat. And I'm like, whoa. I said, this lady needs to leave right now.
Bro, I remember
right now.
Louisville, I remember that. And the fucking security guard was like, I hate kicking people out. I'm like,
why are you security?
Yeah.
Why are you security? You're fucking us over at that point.
And I always know before I go on stage.
I spilled.
And fucking one of the security guards are like, oh, if you have any problem with anybody, I'll get them out of here. Oh, that's not good.
That's not good at all. That's okay.
They're like, I'll get them out of here. Like, anytime a security guard tells me that, I'm like, no, you fucking won't.
Yep, we can't.
Because they never do.
No,
they never do. So.
Yeah, it's hard to take security serious when they say shit like that, because like we just said, they never fucking live up to it. And it's frustrating because it just, for situations like that, exactly, that was a fucking nightmare. And then she even like messaged you on the comedy page or something like that. I'm so sorry, I'm not this type of person, blah, blah, blah. And I'm just like, oh, it's okay, but
it got
holy
violent.
Shit. Like, it got really violent and really weird. It's just a comedy show.
I'll never forget that other girl walking up and fucking grabbing the I'll slit your throat girl. And she grabs her and she goes, your time's up. And I was like,
yep.
And I was like, oh God, fucking here we go.
Boy, that was a wild time. They'll probably be all of them. What if they're all there again?
Well, we'll be back in March, so we'll see.
Oh,
we'll see if everybody can behave. Shout out to all of them. I appreciate the love.
Hell yeah, man.
But one at a time. One at a time.
Absolutely. Dude, one thing I wanted to bring up was the fact that, so you know how last week we had the Hell Tour race. Mm-hmm. We had an absolute ball.
Oh, yeah.
We indulged on some drinks and said, fuck it, let's go to Buc-ee's.
Oh, God.
Okay? Well, this past weekend rolls around, right?
Are we going after this podcast?
We had, shit, we can. We had we indulged on some beers and, got a little hungry after the races at Springfield because it rained out. They did the fireworks show, didn't get the late models going because it rained out. Where did we end up? Fucking Buc-ee's. And what did we get? Another fucking burrito.
It's so good. Bro, listen, everything I've ever had from Buc-ee's, whether it be a fucking fruit cup to sandwiches, burritos, dude, it's all so fucking good.
All delicious.
It's all amazing. Like amazing.
Yep.
Like it's 10, like 10 out of 10. Like
every time.
and yeah, listen, I know I'm a fat fuck. I'm a little heavy, but let me tell you this: if anybody listen to this, and Buck, this is not a sponsorship. Bucky's is not paying us. They built one a half a mile from our house.
Yep.
So, dude, anybody who eats Bucky's is so fucking good, man.
The best shit ever, dude.
The beaver nuggets.
But I
are
was
weird.
just about to fucking bring that up. Now I got beef with the beaver nuggets. Okay? Brando's beef with beaver nuggets. And we'll fucking put a topic on it. We'll make a fucking sticker about it. Because listen here, folks. You've heard it here first. The beaver nuggets are not fucking good.
They're not great.
They are very disappointing. It's the only thing from Bucky's that everybody hoots and hollers and raves about. They're dog shit. You fucking bite into it and it like crumbles and disintegrates in your mouth. Okay, that's cool. I mean, it might be a texture thing for me, but they're not good.
No.
It's like fucking, it's like fried sugar or something.
Yeah.
And don't get me wrong, I mean, I'm a fucking fat slob myself because I can't stop eating bullshit like this, but that specifically is terrible.
Well, it's like
they're gross. I actually hate them. I wasted like $6 or $7 on that bag.
Yeah. Big ass bag.
Yeah, I ate like fucking 8 little pieces of them and I fucking threw it away. I was pissed.
They're not great.
They fucking suck.
They're not great, dude.
They suck ass.
It's like if you could take like dough and like just a barely any dough and like deep fry it. That's like what comes out of it.
Dude, it's like fried.
Weird.
I'm telling you, dude, my interpretation, it's like fried sugar. They're sticky and it's like waxy. Then it gets crumbly and then it just tastes like pure fucking sugar. It's gross. It's fucking gross, man. I hate it.
No,
I don't like it. Everything else that I've had from Bucky's, though, schmacking.
Oh, but
all the different flavors of beef jerky. There's things that I would take the old spank bank because they're so good, especially that burrito.
There's one thing I was going to tell you. So, Bucky's beef jerky, like me and you, we've bought it off the walls. That's like in the pack.
Yeah.
Well, the other day, my brother-in-law, I went back to Joplin. I just got in there, and my brother-in-law, he's always up to some wild shit. He has this fucking paper towel full of something. He's like, you want some Bucky's beef jerky? And they were like this long because he bought it out of the counter, not the shit in the package. Like he bought it from the counter. And bud, this beef jerky was fucking phenomenal. Yeah. So if you get a couple of them strips out of the shit, the counter shit, dude, it's really good. It tastes 100% different. Now the beef jerky in the bag's good, but this shit was like, I was like, you bought this from Bucky's? He's like, yeah. I was like, damn. So,
dude,
yeah, you buy the strips out of the thing.
I didn't know about that. I might have to try that because I've tried their cherry flavored beef jerky, and that wasn't the greatest, but it was still good.
Yeah,
I can't say it's bad. I fucking ate the whole bag. It was good enough to finish it. You know
sounds
what I
like
mean?
after this episode, we need to take a trip to Bucky's,
dude. Yeah, and that fucking whatever we had before we discovered the burritos. What was that? That fucking it was a Club Melt.
Oh yeah,
that's what it was.
The sandwich with meat
with that
and fucking
sauce on
melted
it.
cheese and sauce and
that was one of the best things I have
beaver
ingested
cum
in
on
this
it.
fat carcass of a body that I have. That was delightful.
Dude, Bucky's is the shit, man.
It is. Even their beer tastes better from there. Somehow.
Yeah, it's not bad. You can buy beer from there, everything. You can get it
so
all.
Good. I got one of those. I get their key lime cups a lot too. I really like those.
No, with the pie and the cup.
Yeah, dude, so good. And I got last time we were there, I got this like it's like a cheese mix, party mix thing. So it's got like 2 or 3 different kinds of cheeses in it, right? And then it had sliced summer sausage that had cheese in that.
Oh, it was like suction cupped? Like,
no, it wasn't suction cupped.
Like
it was
sealed?
It was just in a plastic cup. It had summer sausage with cheese in that, and then cheese on it. And then it had a lid on that, and then on top of the other lid, it had pretzels.
Yeah.
And it was like $5 for all that, and that like filled me up. I didn't eat for the rest of the day.
Yeah. I mean, you get
for
your
$5.
Get your money's worth. It's all good.
Yeah, those fucking burritos are $8.50, but my God, you taste every bit of that motherfucker. At least I think, because I fucking, as soon as I get home, I fucking rip it out of the packaging.
Oh yeah.
And just sometimes I forget that I'm eating because I start to choke.
God.
I forget to
Have a
swallow.
little bit of an orgasm.
I forget to chew, and I like want to just swallow it because it's so fucking good.
Bro, you have another problem too. These fucking boxes you're getting.
Dude, these snack crates, man. Speaking of fucking Buc-ee's, I'm fucking hungry. I'm getting a snack,
Dude,
bud.
look at this shit. You
This
have
shit from
3
here-
boxes from 3 different
Dude.
countries.
Yeah, this shit's from Czechia. It's called Makovki. Can't fucking understand it. Can't read it. Czech Republic's Choice awarded super brands. So it's like poppy seeds or some shit on this.
So anybody who doesn't know, these are boxes that Brandon gets in the mail, and it's like snacks from different places around the world.
Yeah, man.
And he's always getting weird shit. Like this is Lay's Boca Bites. That's got poppy seeds in it, so now you're going to test positive for heroin.
Smells good. Tastes good so far.
They look like animal crackers with
Whoa,
poppy
they're
seeds in them.
Oh, it's like fluffy. Oh, that's actually delightful. Get you some of that.
Oh, God. Okay.
It's like a saltine, but weirdly shaped and with poppy seeds. Dude,
That's not bad.
I like that.
Put that in a bowl of chili or something.
Yes. Oh,
Those aren't bad.
Oh,
Where the fuck is that from? Czechoslovakia? What? Czechia. Czechia? Is that it?
Czechia. Mhm.
Czechia. It's got to be a country.
Czech Republic.
Is that fucking like Russia?
I think it's I think Russia used to run it at I don't know, at some point during the Soviet Union days.
What's this? Boca Bites?
Yeah, I think this one's from
Made by Lay's. That's what's crazy. Is Lay's
like we can't get this. Same
is
with Chester's.
making chips all around the world, bro.
This one is from I think what was the other one? Portugal?
Portugal?
I think so. Yeah, that's where these are from. Oh, they look like munchos.
Look like pork skins, bud.
Why does it smell like poop?
This probably does it smell like poop?
It does. It smells like the feces I dropped this morning.
God!
Real pasty like. About a fucking 9 wiper.
Oh, God!
That smells fucking awful, but see how it tastes.
Boca Bites.
What the fuck? Hold on a minute.
Does it taste like pork skin or what? Ooh.
I don't know.
It does smell weird.
I don't know what that tastes like.
Tastes like air.
That's like the best interpretation because I can't.
Tastes like TV static.
Yeah, what the fuck? With a little bit of salt. How exciting. Like I need that. I'm going to swell up like a fucking balloon later.
TV static with a little salt.
All right, well, I grabbed 3 for this episode just so we could dabble in it.
Oh, beer in my eye.
And say we did it. I got to take a swig here and get this taste out. Boy, that fizzed up. Reacted with the salt in my mouth or something. My God.
What the fuck is that?
Oh my God. That's strawberry.
Is it
They're called
dried?
Yeah, I think it's dehydrated fruit, bud. Fruit sticks. Ah, that's exactly what it is.
Is it gross?
Nope.
So it's dehydrated strawberries made into a stick.
Dehydrated strawberries and apples, dude. Oh, God, give me a bigger hole that I can stick my fat sausage fingers in. You know what it tastes like? Kellogg's strawberries with flakes or whatever they are. And they got the real strawberries, but they're like dehydrated.
Bro, this looks like shrooms.
This is the shit you'd find in your cereals, and I think it's Kellogg's that makes it.
Have you ever done shrooms?
No.
This is what they look like.
I've done the weed, and that's all I'm going to do. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's like chewing on fucking tree bark.
I love it.
God, if I was stuck in the middle of a fucking forest and just had nothing to eat and ripped a little bit of a bark off a tree, that's what that would be. You like that?
It's pretty fucking tasty tree bark, bud. I like it. God, that one had a crunch to it. I bet the people in fucking Portugal could hear that crunch. Holy shit. Oh my God. It's so sweet. Delightful.
It tastes gamey.
Bandit hates it, and I'm just...
That's fucking disgusting.
I need to lose weight. That's so
fucking
good.
disgusting.
I mean, look at me. I mean, fucking... Dude, it's like fucking little strawberries you get in your fucking cereal, man. The ones that tell you that it's healthy for you, but cereal is really not that good for you unless if it's whole grain and you need it for your cholesterol. But really, it's just loaded with carbs and fucking trash for you. Absolutely, man. So we got TV static. Actually, pretty good.
Yeah, they were decent. Saltine crackers with poppy seeds in them.
Delicious. Bandit hates them.
Dude, I'm getting in on these snack crates, bro. Like, I'm gonna start ordering them because they're cool as fuck. Like
These
the
bother
shit you
me.
get, the ones that taste like TV static.
They really bother me
because there's no flavor.
because
bro.
I can't.
There's nothing there.
I can't fucking figure it out, dude.
It's
Like
just a fucking Lay's chip, bro, with nothing else on it.
it's
That's
just
all it
it's
is.
just fried air. Dude.
It's just Boca, bud. Boca bites.
What
the fuck? Here, let me
booty
look it
bits?
up.
I mean,
Let me be
what
the
the
old
fuck
fucking
is this, man?
Jamie here for a minute.
Oh God! I'll tell you what.
Boca bites.
I gotta stop for YouTube
There it is.
purposes. I look disgusting.
There it is. Nope. I clicked the wrong thing.
God, they have the consistency of Munchos. They just kind of like
that's him right there.
fall apart. What's it say on there?
It doesn't say. It's all in foreign language.
I need some more poppy seeds, bud.
What the fuck? What is Boca?
Do people just eat poppy seeds off the flower? Is that how that works?
What is Boca?
Can you do that? I don't know. I'm about as dumb as they can, baby.
It doesn't say anything. It's all.
Maybe that's why there's a select handful of women that like me because they can just be around me and feel smarter, so they feel better about themselves.
Women like fat guys. Women like fat, funny guys. And you can tell me I'm wrong, but listen, I've proved that theory 100 times. I've landed some smoke shows.
Mm-hmm.
So now we're not talking crazy shit, but I've landed my fair share of smoke shows.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really sick of seeing what's in the fucking trough.
God, bigger women?
Yeah.
God!
No, I don't. Actually, I love bigger women. I love all women. I have a problem.
You
I
like
just
thick women.
I like women a lot.
Because I've noticed you back, look at that ass.
They create a lot of fucking
big
trial and triumph for me, but God, I love them. I can't sit here and lie to you.
So our show in Carthage Friday, Brandon, we got to talk about that, man. That was fun. We do shows at VFWs every once. Am I still on? Yeah, I'm still green. We do shows at VFWs every once in a while, but this show was fun. They gave us a challenge coin, which is cool. I've only gotten 2 challenge coins in my life. One was from the VFW in Carthage. The other one was from some guys on an aircraft carrier who watched my videos, and that was years ago.
Mm-hmm.
But it was cool, man. It was a good crowd. It was a good show. JB came out. Another comedian, Casey, we never had before, come out.
God, he was funny.
He was very funny. And I messaged him. I said, hey, you're funny. I said, if we do any shows around the area, I'd love to get you on. But shout out to Casey and JB for being funny. The meet and greet was cool.
JB fucking murdered.
JB did good. He chugged the beer with a bigger gal.
Oh, that was so funny. I wish I would have got that on video.
I did. It's on the vlog.
Is it?
It's on the vlog. I got it. And if you guys don't watch the vlog on YouTube, go check it out. It's on just the Bandit YouTube page. We record everything we do out of town. But man, the meet and greet was great. We met some cool people. Drove back home. Went to another race. Jerry's fireworks show. So it was a good weekend. It was a good show. And thank you to Carthage. I didn't know how Carthage was really going to play out because it's so close to Joplin. And I've never done a show in Carthage, so I was like, I don't know
I
how
found
this is gonna
out.
play out.
So I found out exactly how much Jerry spent on them fireworks because the
Oh, yeah.
tent that I went to, the guy was running the pyro at that show.
Oh God.
Yeah, it was more than we thought. I'll just tell you that.
Jerry told me I think it was last year that how much he spent. But Jerry puts in a lot of money to put these race car shows on.
Yes, he does. Shout out to Jerry Hoffman, man.
Jerry fucking does a good job, and everybody can talk shit. We're gonna get him on the podcast.
I'd love. That'd be so
Dude,
good.
I've had people who were like, "You hang out with Jerry Hoffman?" I'm like, "Yeah, Jerry's my buddy," but it's all people who race other cars that he didn't build, or they got kicked out of his racetrack for fighting.
Because they're being idiots.
Yeah, so everybody, people who got a problem with Jerry. Jerry is a fucking good friend of mine, and there was growing up at the racetrack. I went to the racetrack with my dad racing. And we didn't have money, man. We had enough money to barely race. Jerry helped my dad out. Jerry helped my uncles out. We had barely enough money to race. We didn't get to go to the concession stands and fucking buy hamburgers and nachos. We had a cooler full of pimento cheese sandwiches, fucking bologna sandwiches.
Mm-hmm.
And, my dad raced for years, and my dad was good at racing, but I always just had this thing in me that was like, I want to, do more than what we're doing here. And whenever I met Jerry and I started doing comedy and me and him did things together, it was, it makes me happy to be a part of that racetrack and to be, finally be, and I don't mean this in a bad way, but finally be something that is appreciated and that can pay my bills, and out there hanging out with people that we meet and watch the videos. It's nice to go from eating pimento cheese, watching my dad give everything he had to race there, to the announcers being like, Copenhagen Bandits in the house. Fuck yeah, I love that. I'm not going to say I don't love that.
No, it's cool, man.
It's fantastic.
It's appreciation for what you've done and the things that you've been doing. And
I love doing videos with Jerry. People be like, Jerry pays you. Jerry don't pay me shit. Jerry might comp a pit pass for me and you. Maybe once or twice a year. We don't do it for the money or the pit passes. We do it because we love the track. We love being out there, and we love dirt track racing. We're trying to support a sport that's dying but growing at the same time. The expensive part of it is growing. The hometown part of it is dying because they're making these cars into rocket ships, and nobody can fucking afford it. That's why there's 600 Midwest mods at every fucking race.
Yeah.
Everybody wants to race a Midwest mod because they can't afford a B mod. And I couldn't either. Not talking shit.
Yeah, you can't. I mean, B mods are outrageous now. A mods, that class is gone completely because nobody runs them.
I mean, they're gone around here. I mean, Lucas will pull a few in. And
that's about it, man.
That's about it. But
he had maybe 4 or 5 weeklies, so he's just like, he just got rid of the class. And one of the guys that was really good, he actually jumped down to a USRA B mod so he could run with the field, and he's got some good competition with some of the local guys here, and we're gonna get some of those guys on the podcast, including James Thompson and Ryan Gilmore, Trevor Drake. And,
we're gonna try to get them all on. I think it'd be good episodes.
Yeah, Derek Watson and
Tyler Erb even said he would come on.
Yeah, that's a super late model driver.
Yeah, we may have to zoom him in, dude. If we could zoom him in, we got to figure that out. We got to get Turbo on here because Turbo said he was ready to come on the podcast as well, and we got big plans with this podcast. We're two guys who have never made a podcast. This isn't fucking Joe Rogan. This isn't Theo Vaughn. As much as I love those guys, that's not what this is. This is two buddies making a podcast, and we go one episode at a time. The microphones are, sometimes we have problems with them. Sometimes we use the old microphones. Sometimes we use the new ones. But the more we go and the more sponsors we get, which we're working on right now. If you want to be a sponsor of the podcast, we'll give you a shout out on the podcast. And we're just growing this thing. We're not going to come in here and make our room look like Joe Rogan's studio. And we sit on here and talk shit. And for those who enjoy us talking shit, we appreciate it. We appreciate you watching. Leave a comment, say hi, share with your friends. That's all we can ask for.
We just have fun, man. And if it goes somewhere, we absolutely love that. But I tell you what, dude. If we're going to round out this episode.
What is that?
I think we do this shit properly.
What the fuck? It's a pistol pop. Oh God,
Yeah.
it's a firework.
Yeah, it's a little cake celebration.
I got two of them.
Just in case if one goes off. Or if one doesn't work, use the other one. Don't shoot them both off.
Okay, I was gonna fucking.
Yeah. Dude, if we shoot them off at the same time and get an awesome thumbnail,
yes,
that'd be
great.
super cool.
4th of July. Oh, I almost shot my eye
we're celebrating the 4th of July. And
we safety first. What the fuck?
Before we end this episode and round this out, I just wanted to say that I hope you guys have an absolute amazing time and enjoy your 4th of July. It is on a Thursday. It sucks. But the thing to look forward to is next year. It'll be on a Friday so you can party even harder. So be safe and have fun on this 4th of July. And everybody enjoy your weekend.
Caution, flammable. Use only under close adult supervision. Do not shoot inside. Do not point at each end towards face or other persons.
Okay, it doesn't say anything about not shooting inside. Not lighting off inside, I should say. We'll be fine.
Yeah, no, we're good.
So you just squeeze this trigger, we'll be good to go.
All right, ready?
Yeah, we'll do it on 3. All right,
okay,
ready?
3.
All right, ready? And 1, 2, 3. Dang it! No, they didn't work. Shit! Oh, you got yours. Hold on, let me try mine. Yeah!
Oh, it shot a little paper out.
I knew it was going to malfunction on me, dang it. Dang thing.
That wasn't as bad as I thought it would be.
There you go. That one worked.
God, they smell good. There's that smell of 4th of July, bud.
God. Ugh. Get one because mine malfunctioned. Fuck yeah! There it is, bud.
This shit'll be in here until the Christmas episode.
Probably. I'll get my robot and I'll pull it in here and see if it'll suck it up.
Oh, fuck. Well,
yeah, I think that's it, man.
I think that's it. Wrap up episode 17. I'll be live on TikTok tomorrow, and this episode will be uploaded tomorrow. And we've been uploading on Wednesdays pretty consistently, so I think that's good. And yeah, we'll see you guys. Oh, it's got a fucking handle on it, huh?
Yeah, it fell apart on this one. That's all right. It's literally $1 for that.
Anything else, Brandon?
I don't think so, bud. I think that's it for episode 17.
All right, love y'all. See you soon. We're coming up close. We're almost to 20. I'm excited.
Yep, we're getting there, and we're going to go only further from that
and now,
as well.
Also, follow us on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and, of course, here on YouTube and Spotify. So follow us, download the episodes, and we'll see you guys soon.
Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Brandit Podcast.
It's on the fan.
Woo!